Lights have blinked. It's just about time to get started for our feature. The mics are a little high, but I'm not, really.
Really?
Not yet. I'll go home for my glass of wine and howl at the moon. Does everybody know about the moon tonight? 11:35, did you say? Yes. 11:35, be there or be square. Okay. That's too high. All right, we are ready for our feature tonight. If you've never heard anything by Fran Palmieri, you are in for a really amazing surprise. His writing is smart, it's funny, it's silly. It can be. I'm thinking about some of his songs from earlier days, but he has a whole new repertoire of really beautiful historical music that you can see that CD right up there with Mr. Abe right on there. Fran is joined by some of his closest friends, I think they're friends, and they have a wonderful, wonderful sound. So let's give it up for Fran Palmieri and... Let me get this little... Where's the Fran? Unless you want... Yeah. Who is that? Short friend.
Friends are coming. Friends are coming. Thank you. Thank you for the nice applause, and thank you for Deborah and Bruce for inviting me here. And the reason they're saying friends is when I got the invitation, I wasn't sure how many of my friends would be able to make it. But I play in a band called Trio Mio, and there's 5 of us, which makes us the world's only 5-piece trio. And it's either because, I think the main reason is we either can't count or we need to have 5 of us to play with a normal trio. I think that's the answer to this evolved. But I thought since we got the invitation, I'd start off, I do a song, because I started off singing by myself like most of you here probably, in the basement or with friends maybe, but then I'll get my, one by one I'll bring people up as they join in with me over the years, and we'll do stuff that chronologically follows that. Hopefully it'll make sense or not, but at least it'll be music and that'll be fun. And this song here is called Thoughts of You, and it's something might be one of the first I ever wrote a long time ago, back when I was getting out of high school and going to college, and I started it, I wrote 2 verses, and I stopped, and then 15 years later I finished it with 2 more verses. So you never throw those things away, they'll come back and get you. Thoughts of You. When I'm feeling worse than lonely, with all friendships falling through, I can find some consolation. I get lost in thoughts of you. When I want to hold the grief in, stop the tears from streaking through, there is just one way to do it. I get lost in thoughts of you. Thoughts of you can fill my head, lead me from the ways I've led. Hide the troubles from my view, overcome by thoughts of you. When I think nobody loves me and my colors all turn blue, I can find a ray of sunshine. I get lost in thoughts of you. Thoughts of you can cheer my soul, lift me up and make me whole. Show me all the world brand new, overcome by thoughts of you. When my final hour is passing and my life fades like the dew, I will smile and face the darkness. I'll get lost in the first of the friends to come up and the first to join me. We got together at a party realizing we could harmonize, which is always fun and a nice, exciting thing to realize, to Red Rubber Ball. Remember that? Oh, yeah. Anyway, he's our drummer in Trio Mio now, and he also plays congas, which he's got here tonight with Jeff Enton at the Jeff and Bob Blum Jam, and first Friday, I guess it is, of the month in High Falls Cafe, Robert Muller. And the song we're going to do is called The Other Side. It's about,
it's about the other side.
10, 12, 15 years old. And again, it's about that divide that we put between each other and what you can do about it. Next personage is the guy with the skill. He's also playing in the Big River Band, and he's playing in with Kimberly, and he plays with us and anybody else who's good. You know, Bruce is going to be there. Bruce Hildenbrand. This one, so I don't know if you need to turn it left or anything. But I won't be banging on it, but this song came about. A friend of mine and I were sitting around at a party and talking about my art history background, which has got me nothing but this song coming up, obviously. But, talking about my favorite painter and Van Gogh, and he said, where did Van Gogh go? And I said, when Van Gogh went. I said, I got to remember that. So I did, and I wrote a song about it.
Bruce singing? You singing? No. Okay.
I missed that. Century France, when I heard Van Gogh ask America son to dance. She turned him down again, and much is clear, happens every year, 'cause he had 2 left feet and 1 left ear. Oh, he ran out the door to hide his embarrassment. Tell me, where did Van Gogh go? Tell me please, 'cause I don't know. Where did Van Gogh go when Van Gogh went? Well, I sat in a corner drinking absinthe triple sec, watching Paul Gauguin trying to scrounge along from Toulouse-Lautrec. Henri said, Paul, I'd love to help, but I'm a little short. In fact, I'm bereft. Did you try Van Gogh? And Paul said, he just left. You see, another woman turned him down, he's so naive. Oh, but who knows where Van Gogh goes? Ask and nobody knows. Who knows where Van Gogh goes when Van Gogh leaves? Getting ready to leave, but when I reached for my hat, I felt a hand take hold of my sleeve. I turned and Gauguin was standing there with tears in his eyes. What a surprise! He said, if you see Van Gogh, tell him I'm sorry and I sympathize. He liked to be one of the crows, but he was born a swan. Oh, who could take Van Gogh's place? Who's got that tortured saint's face? Who could take Van Gogh's place when Van Gogh's gone? I said, who could take Van Gogh's place? Who's got that tortured saint's face? Who can take Van Gogh's place when Van Gogh's gone? double your fun here. We're going to bring up two friends at once. They sort of join together anyway, you know. Lizardo, Steve and Terry. You know, and we're going to do a song from the Lincoln group that we did. I don't know how many were at the John Street Jam and saw the Lincoln project. That was just such a fun thing. You know, you get 7 or 8 really good people playing your music. I don't know what else you want.
There we go. Okay, forget it.
Well, money, I guess, would be the second thing. But, you know, at least you get the good people there. Oh, yes, Bruce is my manager. He gets 10%. I've got some CDs over there of that project. It's called the Lincoln Project. It's basically the first, for those who weren't there, it's from birth up to, say, age 21 or 2. It's about 7 or 8 songs and narration done by the inimitable Bruce Blair. And it tells the story of Abe's life from birth up to about 21 or 22. And if I live long enough, we might go further than that. Well, I'm going to spend all the night turning now. This song is one that's set where Abe realized that about, I don't know, 16, 17, that he's the strongest, the fastest, the toughest, the quickest, the smartest, maybe, person in his little community. And how it's basically my interpretation of how he might have reacted to that. You know, he used to out-wrestle people and out-jump them, and he was the one that could read their letters in the newspapers for him. So it's called Do That.
Sing along.
another song from that same Lincoln project, and Terry's going to sing it. It's again. You can spit my one. Yes. I think it means good luck in Latvian.
Oh, there you go.
Are you Latvian? See, here we go. Just don't step on my mustache. That's the Latvian. This one is about Abe's stepmother, who was a very important person in his life. As you might be aware, he didn't get along with Dad. His father was work and don't talk about it, just get it done. And Abe wanted to read and learn and better himself. And I think his father was a little jealous of that. And his mother and his stepmother both supported him. That was a big part of his success, I think, in later life. And Terry's going to sing it, and I'm going to sit right here because it's easier for me to play this when I'm sitting down. And I'm not singing now. I get to look at all you. Is that a good thing? Oops, crash.
Let me know when you're going to start.
1, 2, 3,
4. Two little children lost their mother. Tom Lincoln's gone to find another. Said he'd come and now he's here. Death comes quick on the frontier, and life is short in this vale of tears. Two little children need a mother. One sweet gal and her gangly brother, with the saddest eyes I've ever seen. Sometimes gray and sometimes green, but the saddest eyes I've ever seen. These eyes have seen too much of anger, death, and pain. I hope a mother's touch can make them smile again. Two little children found a mother, lost one once and now found t'other. Hush, little children, have no fear. I'll give you laughter, dry your tears. Abe and Sarah, mother's here.
Bruce on guitar, mandolin, and Terry and Kimberly singing with me, and T.G. Vanini playing fiddle on that part that Bruce was playing, and Lauren
and
over there on keyboard. Now, this next song, I'll take a minute to introduce it. I was, anybody know the Jersey Shore, south of New York, just a half an hour or so south of there. You got one little town and a lake, and one little town and a lake. You just keep bouncing along like that all the way down the shore. They're all older areas, but we like to go to Ocean Grove and Asbury Park, which are right next to each other with a bridge and a little body of water between them. And Ocean Grove is neat because it's, well, actually they're both opposites. Ocean Grove is a Methodist community. It's a dry town, and it's all gingerbread wooden houses and a big wooden chautauqua. You know what Chautauqua is? Big wooden amphitheater that's dug into the ground. They started them back in the turn of the century, the 1900 to 2000, or no, 1800s to 1900s. And it's for, at the time it was for the meetings. They used to have their religious meetings. And it still is a religious place, but now it's for concerts and things. And Right across the bridge is Asbury Park, which is the exact opposite. As a matter of fact, the first thing you see when you walk down the beach is the ruins of the Art Deco 1920s concrete casino. So it's obviously not the place where you go for services, at least not the kind there. But then you walk into town, you see the boardwalk and all the other, chintzy things there. And then you walk into town, you see it's, other than maybe a street or two, it's pretty decrepit looking because it's concrete and stone and not as 19th century as Ocean Grove is going to turn out to be. But I was staying there, I've been there a couple times. I was staying in Asbury Park and it was a real hot summer weekend. They had fireworks at the beach and I was in Bruce Springsteen's hometown. So if I can't write a song there, I can't write a song anyplace. This is a song called Lost in Love, 4th of July. appreciate that. In honor of, I didn't plan it that way, but I realized after the fact, after I picked this song, if we did get asked to do another one, that it's a perfect song for a full moon, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
That's it. We play a lot at Cafe Metaluna, which I'm sure a lot of you are aware of, and Mary is just the nicest person in the world. I said, I got to try to write a Latin song of some sort, so that's where this one came from, called the Marte. You ask how long I love you, this song is just the start. You ask how long I love you, it's written in my heart. Pregunto cuánto voy a amarte, desde escrito en mi canción. Pregunto cuánto voy a amarte, desde escrito en mi corazón. Long as the sun